So I'm on a road trip, I know, but this has been bothering me, so I really want to talk about it. It's a political dumpster fire. It is a mess. It's kind of been flying under the radar until now, getting some coverage. I think it deserves more coverage. What I'm talking about is the Democratic Party's fight to push out David Hogg. He is a 25-year-old DNC chair. They want to push him out because he dared to challenge the status quo. Now, I want to be really clear about this. I am not in love at all with David Hogg's plan, but the move to kick him out, I think that's just really plain dumb. This is what happened. So he's a Parkland survivor. He's a gun reform activist. He launched a $20 million effort to help younger candidates challenge longtime Democrats in safe blue districts. Now, he says that too many are coasting and he wants change. Listen to this.
Right now, let me be clear. This is not specifically when it comes to the candidates that we are targeting. It's not just, oh, if you're over a certain age, you should not be doing this. Unfortunately, there are people of all ages who are failing to meet this moment in different ways right now. What we're looking at it's not out with the old and in with the new. It is out with the ineffective and in with the effective. And part of what we're doing with this announcement is waiting to see who retires here and says, you know what, it is time. I'm not ready to meet this moment anymore. And I know for a lot of our members that they will decide that ultimately.
Yeah, so, I mean, look, you can imagine the backlash. Democrats acted like he set the whole playbook on fire, though. The DNC chair, his name is Ken Martin, said, and I quote here, "No DNC officer should ever influence a primary." Others called it a circular firing squad. And then James Carville, never subtle, James Carville said this.
Why don't somebody sue David Hogg? He's an officer of the Democratic National Committee. He is the vice chairman of the Democratic National Committee, and he's running against other Democrats. I would like to know, and you went to law school, does he have a fiduciary duty toward Democrats? If you work for News Nation, you can't promote CNN. That's because you work for somebody else. You have a fiduciary duty to your employer, which anybody can understand. He's being paid to run against other Democrats. I think it's an outrage. I don't know if I have standing, but I might give the DNC $10 and sue him. He's a contemptible little twerp.
Look, I think calling him a contemptible little twerp, that's harsh. But then came May 12th, and the DNC took it a step further. They voted to possibly void Hogg's election. Why did they do that? Because of some shaky procedural excuse about gender balance and I'll tell you about the DNC says that leadership has to be split as evenly as possible between men and women. So during the election, Hogg and another man won 2 of the final slots. Now, some folks claim that gave them an unfair advantage because of the ballot format. Okay, really though? That's the excuse that you're going to go with? If you were mad at David Hogg for his plan, then just say it, but don't hide behind this procedural smokescreen. Even James Carville is now defending him.
Are we really going to do this? Are we really going to? We just got clobbered with young people. We got clobbered by males. We got clobbered by identity politics. And you're going to wade right back into this? Jesus Christ, has anybody ever learned anything? David Hogg made a mistake. Ken Martin should call him in, reading the Riot Act, pass a resolution saying you can't do this, and get on with life. But if we're going to chase every goddamn 25-year-old that says some jackass thing out of the party and under the grounds of some allocated positions based on gender or ethnicity or whatever the fuck they do. We're just doing the same thing. We never learn. We never learn.
I know.
You saw what happened with young voters. You saw what happened to male voters. You saw what happened, the staggering unpopularity of this. And you're going to go right back into it?
And he's right. Look, I'm just going to be honest. Hogg's strategy, not great. Why? Because going after safe blue seats doesn't really change who controls Congress. It's like trying to rearrange the deck chairs on the Titanic, while Republicans are now focused on flipping the boat, right? After 2024, Democrats should be laser focused on swing districts, not friendly fire. Hogg has got $20 million to spend, and that's great. So you should use it to win, not to wage war inside your own house. And the timing, it could not be worse. Approval ratings are in the gutter. Hogg even said it himself. They're at historic lows right now. Now is not the time to start a civil war. Primaries cost money, they wear down candidates, and they divide the base. His heart might be in the right place, but this approach, I don't think so. It's like fixing a broken car by smashing a windshield. Still, as flawed as his plan is, the DNC's reaction is 10 times worse. David Hogg isn't just some loudmouth. He's 25, he's a survivor, he's dedicated his life to change. And instead of mentoring him or guiding his energy, the DNC wants to throw him out like yesterday's trash. That is not leadership, that's fear. And it's a terrible look. The Democratic Party says that it is the big tent party, the party of youth, progress, and inclusion. But the second a younger leader steps to the line, they want to shut the door. Think Gen Z doesn't notice that? You better think again. And don't tell me this is just about neutrality. Yes, DNC officers should stay out of primaries. Fair point. But let's not pretend that DNC has always played fair in the past. We have seen that movie before. Do I have to talk about 2016 and 2020? If you're going to enforce the rules, enforce them for everyone, not just the 25-year-old who made you feel uncomfortable. Here's a better idea. Bring Hogg to the table. Say, David, we see your passion. We like it. Now let's aim it where it matters. Help flip the seats that count. That's how grown-ups do it. Instead, we're talking about redoing his election. Why are you doing that? And is that really going to solve anything? Spoiler alert, it won't solve anything. It just makes the party look petty, divided, and it really makes the party look out of touch. Politics is messy, we know that. Okay, there's a swing and a miss from Hogg, but kicking him out, that's like benching a rookie because he took a bad shot, right? You coach him, you guide him, you help him grow. David Hogg is the future, whether the party likes it or not, and you don't build a future by silencing it. So, DNC, this is your moment. You can double down on this mess, or you can lead. The 2026 midterms are coming. Will you be the party that inspires, or the party that implodes? The clock is ticking. Choose wisely. Thanks everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. So make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to our channel to make sure that you never ever miss a video. We're live every day, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We drop even more content at 2 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want more Don Lemon Show content, we'd love for you to become a member of the Lemon community, where you will receive access to special community posts. You'll get exclusive content and members-only live shows. So head over to our channel page or click the join button on this video. Again, thank you for watching. We appreciate your love and your support, and we will see you next time.